is January 18, 2021, 5:06 p.m. It's episode 1129. The last cartoon on the Grifters did really well in the last video. I did a cartoon after that did not record. It was on Steve Jordan that did really, really well too. I was really surprised because I published it kind of late yesterday, like around 2 or 3 or something. And I was actually had doubts about the cartoon, and then I went ahead and did it, and just took off. And this one's doing really well. I forgot to look at the number of shares, but we're like over 200, whatever, on Facebook. Where are these people going to work when they leave the White House? A lot of them are going to have a really, really, really hard time finding legitimate jobs, you know? Because, and they knew this going into it, they knew that working for a guy who lies and just who sought to destroy the country and proved it in the last 2 weeks that he's out to destroy the country, that he will destroy the country to stay in power. These people are going to have a really, really hard time finding work. You know, working for a fucker who basically directed terrorists. So, yeah, let's go to some shout-outs to people who commented last time. TJ is like, he's on to me about my drawing skills, but then he says, then he's taking me on for showing how cheap Trump is, like stealing toilet. He's like, Trump, dude has a toiletries on lock. He's a hotel magnate. TJ, you are so clueless and ignorant. Donald Trump stole from a charity $7 to pay Eric's Boy Scout fees. When Eric, well, I hope that was a long time ago. It wasn't like last week or 4 years ago. But yeah, Donald Trump is that cheap. I expect him to steal shit like toiletries from the White House. Because he's a cheap mofo. I don't care if he's a billionaire. How do you think they got to be a billionaire? By stealing shit. Donald Trump steals. He's stolen in his past. He wouldn't pay contractors. He's talking about not paying Rudy Giuliani. So, stick it up your pie hole, dude. Stick it down your pie hole. Fill in your pie hole. Your cake hole. TJ is funny because at the beginning of the whole riot thing, he posted this link that said, "Look, it was Antifa." And then when he found out it wasn't true, he deleted the link and he comes back. "I'm proud of those people who invaded the Capitol," even though he's trying to blame it on Antifa. And then he comes back and he posts another link blaming Antifa, which he has deleted since. And now he's back to like, "Oh, the people who do the Capitol attacks are awesome." Make up your mind. And the thing is, when I say TJ for this, he's just an example of how the Trumpers are. They keep blaming Antifa while being proud of the people that did it. You know, they're such flakes. Such a flake. Vivian Martinez talks about how the Trumps are cheap. She knows it. Instant Pledgy says, "Love your vids, thank you." That's your, I think, your first shout out. K. Scott, glad you're back. He says, "What's the best way to support cartoonists besides financially?" Share the links, though. Share. Don't just copy the image. Share the. That's a good question. Share the links to the website. Get us hits. You know, a lot of cartoonists don't share links, and it's like they don't want to make any money or survive, or whatever, or they just don't get it. Yeah, share links. Robert Cartoonist says that Orange Monster is imitating satire. Always, dude. We've been like satirizing satire the last 4 years. Yeah, someone did remove the Lincoln bus from White House, but there's no real signs if it was actually stolen. It might have been going back to the archives. Or they might have been stealing it. The weird thing is that it wasn't packaged. It wasn't boxed up. They were just walking out with it. You know, you think something like that would be in a crate or something. So, and Bruce gives me another shout out. Another comment, so I'm giving him a shout out. Don't repeat conspiracy theories, Bruce. I don't care if they're. I know that you're making fun of them and stuff, but don't feed into that. Anyway. Thank you, everybody, for all the comments and stuff. Go back and look at some comments on the last one, then give me a comment here, and I will give you a shout out. I'll say your name on the YouTube machine. I can't guarantee that I will read your comment because we're starting to actually get a few of these for each one. So, or else I'm gonna have to like make longer videos. Bye.